I'm just looking at. I'm just comparing. Hey, so that looks like it stays pretty much the same, right? That's good. So check if upstairs is staying the same. I assume it's going to still go blue. Very. Now, one thing I haven't tried is actually enabling DirectX 12, which is recommended for Lumen. Project settings. DirectX 11. DirectX 12. Now, I don't know how well DirectX 12 is going to work on here. How's it going, man? Or I'm trying to get some weird issues working. So this is DirectX 12 now. It seems to be running fine. Oh, we seem to be running slower in DirectX 12. Much slower. Yeah, that I've like divided my frames by 8. Does it look the same when I simulate now, though? No. I think it's going to still have the effect up here, right? Yep, it still goes very blue up here when I simulate. But I should be able to see Lumen now. Not Lumen, nanites. I couldn't see the nanites before. Oh. Triangles. Nope, apparently I can't see it anyway. Let's go back to DirectX 11 so we actually run fast. Hey, Wolf. Oh. Would you like to see my Simpsons scene, Wolf? I could always show that. That'll make me happy, showing something. That's just what makes the work of minimal effort. Bro, do you 3D model, Steve? No, I've never 3D modeled in my life. What is 3D modeling? I've never heard of it. Boats. I bet you'd love it. Really? What do you do? I bet you'd be really good at it. Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Why does it look different? Now everything's blue. Oh. I simulated and it wasn't blue anymore. Except from the ceiling, which is always blue. Why? Why isn't it possible? Why not? I don't get it. Let's go into cinematic and have a look. Nope, does it cinematic too? You start with a box and add textures and stuff. It's amazing. That sounds pretty cool. Here you go. We'll show you the Simpsons scene. When it loads. So this one runs really slow for some reason. So yeah, I've made a. Oh, where's the? Did I not put the fridge in? I mean, it's not even in the project. This is the updated version, yeah. Well, this is probably running slow for you guys. I'll have a check. Oh yeah, that's definitely running slow. I'll reduce its quality so I can show you it without destroying the stream. So I've added all the. So if you haven't seen it before, you see that as well. Look, why did it not render the lighting for a second? Oh wait, and watch this. If I simulate once and then stop simulating, the colors change. It actually didn't do as much as it usually does. But you can see, like here, look, it gets brighter and then gets darker, like this corner here. Do you see that lighting change? Why? I leave a couple once I ask you what A libraries. What's a library used from this project? Hi, Steve. I leave a couple of months. I ask you what's a library used for this project. As in, what? I mean, I made all the assets, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, you go to Wolf. I've got like micro detailing on stuff because I thought it'd be interesting to actually have water droplets on the cans. I've actually kind of done this room. It's pretty mediocre still. Did you fancy noise, motion, blur, normal method? On the record? On here? Annoyingly, I'm only on 45% quality, but that would look a lot better fully rendered. But the stream will run too slow if I do that, so... that looks amazing. Thank you. You come over here. I've got all of this. Extraordinary. I've got all of this, and now I'm modeling all of this, and I've got all these rooms shaped in at the moment. Nothing special, just like sorted out for now. Do these rooms look different when I simulate? They do. Look. Why? Look, no simulation, and then when I simulate, the room gets a lot brighter. Look at the walls. Why? I can't... More geo bounces. I can't fathom why people haven't complained about this more. Bathroom? Bathroom? What bathroom? Yeah, I put like these in, which like holds the records. Kitchen, my bad. Oh, right. Oh, it looks like ArcViz because it's like white still, yeah. This would be really fun. I'm going to do this tomorrow. We've made the cooker and we've made the fridge. I just need to get it in the engine. I, for some reason, thought I'd already done the fridge. I could have sworn I'd done the fridge. But it doesn't come up when I type in fridge, so I clearly haven't. What's the other living room? No, this is the old one. Whoa, why is this one so bright? Whoa. That's better. Yeah, that's interesting. Did I not get the fridge in? No, I must not have. Weird. I mean, I've got it exported somewhere. I just need to drag it in. We get sorted tomorrow. Very different than this style scene, isn't it? I'm very bad at jumping between different types of things. Her eyes do not move. I know. I didn't animate the eyes. I didn't animate the movement. I quickly just got a Maximo sort of look around thing. It's just frustrating that up here looks so wrong still. Like, everything else works but this. Why is it so blue? I'm trying to wrap my head around what it could be. Oh, yeah, I made this room a little darker, didn't I? Because it gets way too bright when I simulate. Yeah, let's go to the post-processing like I did earlier. Go gain and slightly reduce the gain to like 0.8. Okay, it's clearly not that one. This one. There you go, 0.8. So go a little bit darker because when I simulate, it'll get a little bit lighter. See that? Only the floor gets lighter, actually. Maybe we'll go 0.9. The shadow's here again. It's working. Okay. Looks all good here. We've got some light bouncing through here. Kind of looking weird, but that's fine. Got all of this here. How's this look like? Go to our directional lighting. I actually like how that looks like when it simulates. It's good. What about down here? Maybe I'll just bounce a little bit more. Oh, does 20 look like? No different. Wow, I'm very surprised. What's 20 look like upstairs where it's shining into this room? Better changes. I'll give it 20 to get a bit more bounce. What about this one? What's the difference outside? That's more what I'd want it. Actually, that might be a bit too much anyway. That's 5,000. Honestly, it's a minor issue. I would just package it up and ship it. Yeah, ship it. No pun intended. Yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. It's just frustrating that it's not working to how you want it to. And I know it's just me being picky. I know. But it doesn't make it any less frustrating. I did want to actually move a couple more things in the sequencer, like that steering wheel I think was going a little too slow. Yeah, that's going a little too slow. So let's go sequencer. We should have one called... Sometimes I swear they have their name get removed. No, we just need to click on it and go play rate 0.6. That's double. Hmm. 0.75. That's better. The art spikes don't finish. You're right. I actually, like, I'm pretty good at just saying something's done. Like, the only reason this, like I said, is bothering me is because it's an issue that shouldn't be an issue. It's like a glitch, I guess. If you didn't notice what I was talking about, Moose Man, look how blue this wall gets when I simulate, and then look how orange it gets when I don't. That's what it's supposed to look like, nice and orange, because that's what the walls are. They're brown. There's a slight bit of blue, but that's fine. When I simulate, look how much blue there is. Now, oh, it does it over here as well. Is it because I need a reflection sphere up here? I don't think it uses reflection spheres. Where's my closest reflection sphere? Are these reflection spheres? Yeah, they don't reach up there. Let's try make the 550. No. That was worth a shot. Because I don't think the reflection spheres do anything anymore. Because Lumen doesn't use reflection spheres. That's for screen space rendering. Above the roof. You think it's light leakage? That's a good idea. We won't use a plane. We'll use a cube. Denser. And we'll just, like, go like this. Oh, my God. What happened? Oh, God. Okay. So now there's no light coming through at all. It is to do with light leakage then. That's interesting. Okay. So what if we place something in here to help increase thickness? Just like this. But is it not selected? Where'd it go? Oh. What? There it is. There it is. Okay. So what if I do this? Okay, it's going to cut out the window for now, but that's fine. Okay. So it still does it when it's there. So is it just coming from the top then? Because I could always make it... I could always turn on its visibility when we're rendering. Have it defaulted it's turned off and then turn it on when we're rendering to nullify the effect. But obviously I still want light coming through here, so I don't want to block out the sun. I don't want to block out the sky too much. That's already helping a lot. Damn it, Moderate, you're a genius. Where's my tools gone? Why can't I scale it? Hello? Oh, there you go. Do this, do this, do this. What a hack way to do it, but it's fine. So that should block off this. The roof tiles are really blue. Oh, is it the roof tiles? The roof tiles. I didn't even think of that. Wait, no. Is it the roof tiles? Why would putting this up here fix it if it's the roof tiles? Let's delete them quick. And then delete this as well. It's the roof tiles. I don't know how... Are they like bouncing upwards and then bouncing down? I'm not sure. But it is the roof tiles. You're right. Oh my god. So why is it doing that? Can I pull them out a bit more? Because I don't think anyone's going to notice if they're pulled out slightly. Like, look, they're hovering off the building a little bit. But that should be fine. Does that fix it? Oh, it does! Oh my god. Oh, you're right. Maybe the material is two-sided. It is two-sided. Is that for a reason? That's the master material. That's why. But I can go into the... So, if you don't know, you can go into the instance and disable two-sided on the actual instance. So, you're right. Maybe that'll fix it up. No, it's not the two-sided. You can still see it's causing that blue effect. We'll just pull it away from the roof like I had. Like this. Yeah, that's perfect. You can still see a very slight blue, but it's definitely a lot less than I care about. Oh, it's so good. So, I wonder what's causing this room. Okay, Mother, use your big brain now to find out why this room gets brighter when I simulate. Do you think it's the two-sided floorboards? Are these two-sided? They are not two-sided. Okay. It can't be that. Is there anything underneath? So is it all this? I wonder if we add a cube down here. A thin cube, because I can't have it. Because this is just a flat floor. So if the light counts as actually piercing through here, it will cause that to do what we're seeing. So if I do something like this... Oh, we're not in the center. God, I love solving issues. I know I wasn't the one to solve it. It was moderate. But I still like the issues being resolved. Ah, that doesn't fix that. Damn it. So why is this room getting so bright? It's not just because of the light bouncing out. Oh, that caused a weird effect. I mean, I think I kind of want this in anyway, just in case it is doing something positive. Just to help block some light bouncing. Yeah, look how bright the floor gets in here. So I wonder if we block off maybe this entrance to stop the lighting coming through real quick. Just to block it, see what happens. And we do the same over here. Because I'm not going to actually block these off because they look nice with these features. But I'm curious. Nope, the floor still gets lighter. Even when I've blocked off all sources. I wonder... Camera auto exposure? Nah, it's not the auto exposure. Because you'll realize it's the auto exposure. One, because auto exposure will work in editor anyway. But two, the roof would get brighter. But the roof... There's a slight change of color, but it's so minute compared to the floor. Look at the floor change. Look how much brighter that gets. Now, I know it's not that big of an issue. And we also, look, we get a shadow not cast for some reason. I wonder if it's you poking in. Because he's there to give us a nice effect on the floor. No, look, you can still see that getting brighter. Oh, so hello, Peter. Wait, was it Peter? Wait, did his comment disappear? Oh yeah, there he is, Peter or Peter. It's got little things in it. The room still looks fine though. I don't mind the room getting brighter because it still looks fine. Like it doesn't look wrong. I finally watched Arcade and damn, it's really great. Arcade sucked. Arcane sucked. I'm kidding. I've not seen it. I just know that would trigger moderate. I still think this is probably my favorite angle. Because I know it might be a bit overexposed, but I really like the way it's all lit up. Like, you doing that? Think, Mark, think. What would you have in 300 years? I love you, Dad. I'd have you. That's a well sad scene. So now that's pulled away from the... Wow, it was that. Moderate, you're so big brain. Like, the only problem is we've got this now, it floating away, but hopefully You're not... The only camera angle we see of that is from here. I don't think you're going to care. You're not really going to notice it's floating. Nice. So there's a couple of things I still want to add. I want this to swing in the wind. I want this to probably not have a light actually on it because it's outside in the light. There's no reason for it to be emitting any light. So if we that's a 0. The color to black. Oh wow, it still says relatively grey. That's fine. But now that's off. It looks God. It looks like it's on, but that's off. What I want to do is go into a sequencer. Now I think it's one of these two. What's it called? So this one has nothing in it. So what's the other sequencer got? This one. That's free. Set. What's that? Oh, steering wheel. Sorry. That's a set. Okay, not this one. I think these are two of the same. So I'm just going to delete these. Cool. And what we're going to do is there should be no sequences in here. If I've got a sequencer called lantern, cloud, barrel. We've got the barrel. So the barrel down here should go left and right. Yeah, nice. Cool little effect. There's anything I can have moving to make the environment feel a bit more alive. And unfortunately, minus like... Did these move? Yeah, minus like these moving and stuff. There's not a lot in here that makes sense for it to move. Maybe an apple moving, but that's a lot of extra effort. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to put effort in, you know. Okay, so let's create a new sequencer in the content folder. Actually, we've got sequences. Let's just drag in one of the sequences that aren't doing anything. Call this one Lantern Swing. Drag you in, so now he's over here. Send him to autoplay, load him up. That had weird stuff in it. Let me quickly play again. Okay, we're still going to our cameras, it's fine. Now in the Lantern Swing, so for those of you who don't know how to just quickly make some movement in your scene, you can quickly just get some... Well, that looks really nice here. Why does it get so much darker? That looks well nice. That's what I want it to look like. And then... Why? Why does the lighting change? Whatever. No, what's that? So we want to add to here, the selected one, to add a frame. Should be at the start, I believe. We're not even at the start. There you go. And if we go like... So we want it to swing. So we'll drag this up to, or down to 3,600. Go to start. So we'll start at our swinging position over... That might be too much. Actually, we probably want it to swing this way. Yeah, that's fine. So go here. That should start now. I should already lock it. And our end point will be the same. The magic stone and chains could float up and down. I tried to do that, and it, for some reason, didn't like the rig. Immediately, it's now not... It doesn't matter if it's dynamically lit, so I could, but it was definitely very annoying. So I did have that in at one point. We'll go to in the middle, and then we just need to invert how far it swung, and we should have a pretty basic swing. Now, I technically don't want it to swing the entire thing, but I don't think you'll notice. Now, it's going really, really slow, right? But you don't need to actually change it here if you don't fancy doing that. You can just close that now. Find where the sequencer is. Find what a sequencer is. Lantern, there you go. Did I not spell lantern? Oh, lantern. Nice. Lantern. There you go. And if we want to go faster, just put it up to play rate 3. So now, it's still too slow. Oh my god. 8. $16. Oh. Autoplay loop. There you go. See the lighting change. Look. It's so bad outside. It's like it bounces off the floor, but when you actually render, it doesn't. Or when you simulate, or whatever, it doesn't. And God knows why. Look. Why does it get so dark? Because I want it to be this kind of orange. This is exactly what I want. But when I simulate or play it, it just gets really dark. And I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. I really want to talk to a professional, be like, or someone who knows Lumen a lot more than I do, and be like, why? All right, let's see if that swings back on the forward without resetting. Wait, what? Yeah. Hands are swing. Oh, loop indefinitely. Perfect. So now we've got a swing. So when we get to the camera angle on this, over. Actually, you won't be able to see it, annoyingly. Well, maybe you will. If I just take control of the camera. Canon camera, bedroom camera. Where is it? This one. So if I... What camera is that? Outside front camera. So if I go outside front. And then we... Where's possess? Oh, here. Oh, don't want that. Possess that camera. Then when I simulate... Oh, what the heck? Why's my effort? Oh, look how different it looks. To be fair, that is a bit bright. It probably is better on this camera angle that it does get darker. But I could have changed that, is the issue. I wouldn't mind fixing that if I could. Why does the FOV change? Is that just because I'm not properly, like, taking control of it right now? Oh, wait. That's fine here. Oh, there you go. Like, admittedly, that looks better without that bounce happening outside from this angle. But like I said, I would have changed it to work properly, rather than be forced to have it not work. Because that is a bit bright in this corner. But that's happening because I turned up these values over here to 20. If I turn them down to a more reasonable number, like 6, we'll have it nice and dark. Having it 20... It's going to increase the light here. See that? But for the interior lighting, and because when I simulate, it turns it off anyway. It's like it turns it off entirely, though, is what's confusing me. Lumen. Can I not change lumen settings on the actual... Oh, wow. So they are causing almost all the light out here. The skylight's only causing a very little bit of actual light and bounce light. So that's good, I think. Oh, it's definitely finished seeing again. I like not casting shadows because it gives it like a really unlit effect. It doesn't look very good, but it's just like a, I don't know. It just looks very interesting. Versus turning the shadows on. Boom. Let's turn that up. No, okay. Yeah, like I said, I think it still looks good, even with those errors or glitches, or whatever you want to call them, happening. So if I disable these. Like, the fact that this goes very dark. I don't have any camera angles facing here. It looks way better like this, and that looks really nice. And I could actually take some screenshots for my portfolio with just this camera angle. I could take additional shots if I wanted to. But when we're simulating, it just gets a whole lot darker, and I don't like it. Like, the shadows over here as well. It's only a minor difference, but they do get darker. But like you said, moderate, it's the fact that it fades. Basically, as you simulate makes me feel I know you checked it, but auto exposure because the but it's not auto exposure. Auto exposure would change. That's not what auto exposure does. Auto exposure, the whole thing would be changing in lighting. I know you said I checked it, but just to reiterate, it can't be the auto exposure because of that. Because that's not how auto exposure works. Auto exposure will do something very different. I mean, auto exposure. If it was somehow auto exposure, like change it to 50 so it goes really quick. Is that going any faster? Versus 1, 1. No, same speed. So it's not the auto exposure because it's not speeding up when they turn up the auto exposure speed. No, definitely not. Like, look at all this. This looks so nice and lit like this. All very bright and vivid. And then boom. Dark. Why? It doesn't. The thing is, it doesn't affect the interior too much. It affects the exterior the most. Which is a shame. Because I would have more exterior shots. But I don't want them when we're getting sort of incorrect lighting happening. And I just really wish I could wrap my head around it. I really, really wish we could figure out what it is. I mean, moderate helped figure out the roof. So I thank you very much for that. Like, do we get a big change going on here? Now, here looks almost identical. We get some darkness happening over here, unfortunately. And I think by the boat. Oh, yeah, definitely. Right here. Yeah, look how much darker it gets here. It's so weird, man. What did you do on today's stream? I just complained the whole time. It's great. What does it return you off or delete you for now? No, it still gets darker. Because the whole point to Lumen is I wanted to cause like that really nice bloom bounce effect. Is it something to do with the shadow bias? Maybe. We'll turn the shadow bias either to max or minimum to just over exaggerate shadow bias. Wait, no, shadow bias here. Well, they're both on different values. Okay, it's fine. Shadow bias will turn. I think 1's the max, right? 1 dark. Light, nope. Okay, 0. No. Makes no difference, apparently. It's okay, the first one is free. I just really wish I knew what I was doing. Because it's clearly to do with the light bounces. And it might just be to do with my graphics card. It might be having problems during runtime. Who knows? So I can't rule that out because it does it in the Simpsons scene as well. And there's no sequences in there, so it can't be something to do with sequences. Is there lumen in what things? No. Environment color. Does this change anything? Oh. No, it doesn't. Okay. Wait, why won't it? Wait, it won't undo the environment color. What? It was like here or something, wasn't it? Boost diffuse, volumetric light map. Hey mod, I bought an addressable light strip and I'm gonna produce that light clock that gonna be 3D printed that I talked about some months ago. Oh, mod as a moderator, right? I thought he was talking to the mods. I was like, what? Volumetric light map, maximum brick memory MB. I mean, light map brick there. That shouldn't do anything, so I'm not doing light maps. What I should do is I should end this stream and build the scene. and then see if it works. And I'll finish it off tonight and bake the scene. We'll do a render. I'll do it off stream, but I'll do a render no matter what result I get. That way I can just show you guys and say, here you go. And I'll probably just upload that to my art station no matter what. Shadow maps. Shadow Man here. Dynamic indirect. See, the problem is I'm not smart enough to know everything. So it could be a really simple solution and I just don't know about it. I wonder... It's not the... Wait. Let's get rid of all the clouds. They're called spheres, aren't they? Get rid of all the spheres. I know you're going to come up that you're going to break. Yes. Get rid of the sky. Let's get rid of... Is that skylighting now, or... Get rid of fog. Oh, I have atmospheric fog and height fog. That could be causing it. No, it still does it. Even when all that's deleted, you can see the lighting change. I mean, the biggest error is here. Yeah, huge difference. But having atmospheric fog and height fog could actually be something. Atmospheric fog. A skylight real time capture enable in scene. It requires at least a sky atmosphere. Okay, so let's put in a sky atmosphere. Okay. So what does that do? No. I mean, it looks no different without the fog, so I guess that's still fine, but we're not resolving any issues. It's such a drastic change here. I don't know, lads. A strip of cheese. Oh, cheap. What is it? Cheese. A strip of cheese. I was like, ooh. Anything else we can move for our animations? We could always have some of these rolling around. A little ooh and ooh. But they're very heavy, so it doesn't really make sense. Done is dark, but it's because it gets really light when I simulate. It's there as well. Why did these shadows only work when I simulate? That's another, like, good sign of something not working correctly. Or bad sign. Why are you casting shadows? Oh! Why you started casting shadows now all of a sudden? So because I selected you. I mean, it still gets brighter. The light change you do to the min and max brightness thingy, at least for me, it happens the same way. What, for the exposure? Oh, I'm in here. What? I thought I wrote exposure. I mean, these shouldn't be getting changed. It should be going towards what this one is. Because there is a change in light. But if, for example, let's set them both to 2. It still gets brighter. So it's not the auto exposure if that is what you're referring to. Because, I mean, I know what it looks like when it's the auto exposure. And I can tell just by looking at it that it's not what auto exposure looks like when it changes in brightness. Okay, odd. Yeah, it's very strange. Yeah, I don't get it. Because like auto exposure will look something like that, which is a different kind of brightness change that's lifting all the brightness, where when we simulate, it's as if more light's being allowed to bounce, and then when I stop simulating, it's like it's not bouncing lighting as much. Maybe I should write something like that. UE5, more light bounces during runtime. Lumen lighting features, lumen global illumination. Diffuse bounces. Like, is that in here? Bounce. Max bounces? I don't know. Just turn it up anyway. I mean, it doesn't look like it's changing anything. Nope, still getting a different result. I should have just called today's stream troubleshooting. Set the lighting quality in the editor to a lower setting and see what happens. This could take a while. Oh, it didn't take a while. It's because it usually has to recompile all your shaders. Texture streaming is under budget though, so I'll just do this. There you go. Whoa. So something's drastically changing there. Hold on a minute. I didn't mean the lower setting. Well, here you go. Yeah, see, look, it's just like disabling our bounces. But look how much this... Whoa. That's causing a really weird effect. It kind of looks like Borderlands-y. What the heck? So what's causing that? Skylight wanting... waiting on shaders. Oh, right. It's because it's not compiled to shaders. Hopefully, we'll see. I'm going to read more. What is it set to? It's set to movable. What happens if I set stationary? Oh my god. Did I just break something doing that? Oh, what is going on now? It is called Steve's tutorial, it's true. Well, it looks fine in here at least. But in medium... Can it not be set to medium when... Is it being caused by the skylight? Oh, that is all being caused by the skylight on medium settings. Let's go to Epic again and then delete the skylight and then simulate. No, we're still getting brighter, so it's not the skylight doing it. What if we said stationary and do the same thing? No. Obviously turn off real-time capture and do the same thing. No. Well, it doesn't make a difference because I literally deleted it. I don't know. I just don't know. What are we missing out on? Fog, right? We didn't delete... Oh, no, we deleted everything a second ago, didn't we? Yeah. It is with the way it fades. Yeah, it's like it's re-rendered. Well, that looks instant that time. Oh, that one's kind of fading. I didn't realize it's not always fading. Oh, there you go. Is it the lights? Because they're emitting light? No, because they were super faint before. I mean, we'll delete them quick and see what happens. No. It's so significantly brighter. Was it that much different before? Is it the point lights in here? And if it is, why? Because it shouldn't be. No, it still gets brighter. Not as... You can't tell it as much. But it's definitely brighter. I simulate. You can see here on the side. And what's it like underneath here? Yeah, and the shadows come back in too. Why are the shadows being so temperamental? Like, why are they fixing themselves on runtime? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think I'll call it a day, and I think I'm going to render. Oh, no, I'm going to bake, and we'll see what happens after the bake. I don't want to sit you guys through me baking, because it'll probably kill my stream anyway. Yeah, I mean, it still looks fine with the lighting changing like that. Like, I still think the scene looks fine. I'm glad we fixed the issue up here, because I think that was the only one that was actually annoying me. But now that's resolved too. Good stream later. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I'm going to call it a day. We're going to do a longer stream tomorrow. We made it a little bit longer today. But tomorrow we're going to do Simpsons. And I want to make a bunch more models for the kitchen. I say a bunch more. Even in 3 hours, it might only take... we might only get one model done. But we'll see. And yeah, I will keep you guys updated on the Discord. I'll upload some pictures of what I get tonight. Hopefully we can actually get a render, and I can show you guys some stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the Discord. Bye.